What a day, man! What a long freaking day of beating all of these aggro decks, but we are the answer, my friend. We are the answer to all aggro decks, because I will always rise to the top, crush them in between my hands like they're a freaking pineapple. It's the word of the day. The fruit of the day is pineapple. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MTG Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. We have what? 3 days left until there will be the early access event. So hey, if you want to see all of these delicious Phyrexia, all will be one decks before anybody else, make certain to join in the live stream on the 3rd, 2nd, I don't even know, I have to double check. It's the 2nd. The 2nd, where I will be recording decks for a whole freaking week, and you can be there if you want to. It's going to be a blast, my friend. It's going to be freaking amazing, as we like to say here at MTG Malone. Also, if you are new here to the channel, hey, why not consider subscribing? We are on the way to 18,000, and there will be an amazing freaking giveaway once we hit the freaking 18,000. I don't know why I said heat. It's just the way I speak, I guess. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the bitter haunting hammering. Today we're playing the most hated deck for such a long freaking time, enchantments. And there is so many cards in here that just make this deck oh so delicious. What is one of the decks that is played the most right now? It is Mono freaking Red. And what does Mono Red hate? Well, life gain. So we have a Katilda here that gives us lifelink, you know? We have the freaking Jukai Naturalist that gives us lifelink. And that is just all we freaking need. For the rest, we're just pumping up our creatures, making them bigger than our opponent's creatures, and that is just amazing. But Malone, this is just the enchantment deck. How is it better than anything else? Well, you know what enchantment decks really did not good? It was like once, you know, you had them in control. You had no hasty freaking creatures to beat your opponents down, and that is queuing the bitter freaking reunion. First of all, if you're drawing all of these lands, which we have 23 of, but we will still draw a lot, that is just the rule of the game, you can just discard them and draw 2 new cards. And then once you have filled your board, you know, with all of your little spirits, all you need is now 1 little mana left. And you can attack in with all of your spirits by giving them freaking haste. You can also give your opponent's creatures haste. Why would you do this? This is just amazing. Because I thought, how could I make this deck just a little bit more aggro, you know? Because that is what it needs. I mean, hey, filling the board really good is nice, but if you're up against, like, you know, a control deck, and now they wipe the board, now you have nothing but a Hallowed Haunting, now you slam down, like, I don't know, a Weaver of Harmony, a Jukai Naturalist, maybe even a Spirit Companion, who get 2 or 3 out of these, you know, they can roll big and strong, bam! Bitter reunion, you're freaking good to go. Also, we're playing Jetmir's Gardens and Spara's Headquarters so that we can use the Leyline Binding for as cheap as we can, you know? This is 4 different lands, so it will be going down to 2. And if you have a Jukai Naturalist out, you're still playing this for 1 white freaking mana. And that is all we want to do. So, what is the plan here? Well, play the Generous Visitor into Jukai Naturalista because this grows big and strong for each enchantment. You can also put the counter somewhere else. The Kami of Transience comes back once they wipe the board and we have like creatures out. Very darn good. The Weaver of Harmony is such a good card in this deck because you can copy target activated or triggered abilities from any enchantment source. That means if you're bringing down a Leyline Binding and you have 1 green left to spare, now you can Leyline Binding 2 things. Same with the borrowed time. You can also double up the Hallowed Haunting triggers, but most importantly, you can double up the Spirited Companion to draw 2 cards for the price of 1, and you can double up the Michiko's Reign of Truth to give 2 creatures, +1/+1, for each single enchantment. I was thinking about putting down the Audacity. I thought about it to give more creatures than just my Kami Trample, but it was not worth it. You know, I lost more games because of that. And you know, also talking about losing games, don't you care about my rank? I was playing a lot of jank lately and it just, yeah, it hurts, but hey, I have no aspirations of going top 250 anyways this season. Maybe next time. So, this draws you cards, which is good. This draws you cards, which is even freaking better because this will always draw you 2 cards. And You can also double it up with your Weaver of Harmony. So if you have 2 lands to throw away, why not double it freaking up? It is pretty darn nice. Katilda gives you life, this gives you life. This removes anything, this removes anything. So we have 6 removal in the deck, and the rest is pure freaking unadulterated enchantment power. That is all there is to, my friends. Just hope that you can get onto 7 enchantments so that you can, you know, give all of your creatures flying and vigilance. It's just so good. If you can't, the deck is still strong freaking enough. So we will see after this 2 more decks of this season, you know, and then we will be heading straight into freaking New Phyrexia, and I cannot wait for it. So thank you all so very freaking much. This is the Bitter Haunting. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those Enchanted Games. Alrighty, here we are. My computer is so weird right now. Oh, I'm so happy that I'm getting a new one very soon. Very darn soon. Like, it was so weird. Like, I pushed the button, it didn't record and anything. I forgot my sunglasses. My hair is in my eyes. Alright, let's go with this one here. I mean, we will be losing some life here, yes. And we're up against Mono freaking Red in the first game. I love it. Well, that is good though. That is alright, I can live with that for now. For freaking now. Okay, so we're down to 17 already. Ain't that something? It really is something. Alright, the Voldaren Epicurio. I can live with that. You're allowed to have that, my friend. You are allowed to freaking have that. Okay, so let's preserve some life total, which is very much importante here. Very darn importante. And next turn we can go with the Hallowed Haunting. So we are aggressive as well. Let's slam in. Let us just slam in. And next turn we just play the Hallowed Haunting. And then we play the Spirit Companions. And the Festivities. Do you have 2 of those? Do you really have 2 of those? Nope. Alright. Yep, that is fine by me. Are you attacking in? You are attacking in. The Mad Lad. Okay, alright. So we're preparing for greatness here. For absolute freaking greatness. Because with the Spirited Companions and everything, we can even double this up, you know? So it's going to be awesome. Just freaking awesome. Oh my, alright. You should have played it the other way around. You know that, right? You know that, right? Well, maybe they don't know it. Maybe they don't know it. Oh my lord, another Hallowed Haunting. Well, we're not going with it now. We are doing this. Alrighty. All freaking righty. So we are very, very much in danger here. It's not like we're not. Oh, this is very good, though. This is insanely good, though. So, what have you gotten here, NGT Manders? The Reckless Impulse. Okay. I'm still alright with everything that's happening here. That is only 2 damage. We can block this sucker here. Bloodsucker, indeed. You have another Lightning Strike, eh? Okay, are you attacking in, though? You are. The Mad Lad. Alright. So by doing this, we're getting it back, you know? Yes. Thank you very much. I want it. I freaking want it. So, bringing down you here, bringing down you here. We are still very much in danger, but we need to be aggressive, so we cannot just go do nothing nilly-willy here. The Generous Visitor. I mean, hey, no, they cannot destroy us next turn, but we might be able to. We might be freaking able to destroy them next turn. I mean, if they have a Reckless Impulse into 2 Lightning Strikes, then maybe. Then freaking maybe. It's a land! It is a land! Beautiful! Alright, are you slamming in though? You are scooping, my friend! Get out of here, Mono Red! What is with my computer? My computer is just screwing with me today. Like, I pushed the record button and it just doesn't do it. Alright, I mean, I'm here, you know. All is bueno. All is freaking bueno. So we're going with the Jukai Naturalista here, because we can go Generous Visitor into another Jukai Naturalista, or get rid of whatever they're playing here. If we really want to. And I think I do want to. You know what? You know what? We're doing it like this. So that whatever they have, we can take care of both of those things, you know? It's going to be great! So, what you gonna do here, my friend? Oh, nothing! I like it. I really freaking love it. So, once more, we can get the borrowed time down and get rid of both things they have. And it's going to be amazing! Oh, freaking amazing. Even if you do this, well, I would still be sad, you know? I would still be freaking sad. I would just be slightly sad if they did it. So, maybe they're just doing nothing here? Question mark? They're looking at my Weaver of Harmony. They're looking at it like they knew that something was going down, you know? So, let us see what your plan is here, my friend. Jukai Naturalist, you're still a beast. Still a freaking beast. Okay, alright, they're not attacking in. I love it. So let's do this now. Putting a counter onto a Jukai Naturalista. And we're getting rid of you here. And while this is on the stack, we're also getting rid of you here. Good. I love it. Alrighty. So we're slamming in. You know, we're just freaking slamming in. Oh, block it. Go ahead, block it. I want you to. I actually want you to. Oh, you're not blocking it, eh? Was okay, I feel like we're still alright here, you know, with the Katilda coming down and everything, maybe even the Kami of Transience, we will have to see. But right now we have a creature and a freaking enchantment to block with. These lands are beautiful. Just freaking beautiful. So what you gotta do here, STS66? They're going with the Abrade here. Do they have a double freaking Abrade or what? Is that what's going on? They do. Okay, alright. Okay, alright, my friend. You freaking do that. No worries at all. Just none so freaking ever. Alright. Putting it onto the Weaver of Harmony. And now we're slamming in with the Weaver of Harmony. And sweet harmony, let's weave together. Right now. Oh yeah. Alright. I think that we're looking okay here. This sadly is no enchantment, but it's still going to be dirty for them if it happens. And if they're getting rid of something, I will be getting rid of my Kami and my Jukai Naturalist, I think. Or the Weaver. I think it is the Jukai Naturalist. Because then we're getting the Kami back, you know, and that is alright with me. So what you gonna do here, my friend? What is your scheme? That was a good plan. I must agree. I like your plan. You know, just scooping. Hey, why not? I maybe would have done the same here. Get out of here. Is it recording? Yeah, it is recording now. I don't know what is up with that. I really don't know what is up with that. Opponent going first here. Okay, but I can live with that, you know. We have this bitter reunion here, which is pretty darn nice. What are you? There's no landfall. Do you have 120 card deck? Alright, let us see what shenanigans are held in store for us today with the 120 card deck. Let us see if they have it all. These lands are also insanely beautiful. Phalagia Archaeologist. Oh my lord. Alrighty. Will you have all the things you need, my friend? Will you freaking have them? We'll have to find out altogether now, won't we? So the bitter reunion here is super darn nice. Okay. So they're milling themselves real hard. They're returning also lands, which is a slight problem, you know? Just ever so slightly. Okay, this is good though. This is alright. So how are we doing this? I think first things first, we're discarding something. Putting a counter onto you here. We're discarding this Brushland. We don't need it. Ooh, the Hallowed Haunting is nice. The Hallowed Haunting is insanely nice. I'm still going with the Michiko here. And with the maximum life gain that I can get. So let's do it like this. Slam in there. We're blocking with one of them. That is good. That was a good choice, my friend. Alright, so Depending on what they're doing here, we might get them real good next turn. Real freaking good. I mean, they're still what? 3 turns away from doing a farewell. 2 turns away. So we have to be super darn quick. Don't we? Freaking don't we? Yes, we do. We do have to be super darn quick. I wish that I did not throw away the Brushland. Alright. Putting it on to Jukai Naturalist still. Do you really have an answer to this? Do you really now? I mean, hey, I would not be surprised if they did, you know? It is just a rule of the game. Just a rule of the game. I'm putting it on to you here now as well. I wonder what it frickin' is that they have. But you know, next turn with a bit of reunion, we can slam in real good. And with the borrow time and the spirited companions. All we need is 1 mana here, right? Yeah. 1 singular frickin' mana. What you got here, my friend? They do have something. They do have something. 120 card deck. They do have something. Just putting it out there. But what will it be? What will it be? The Ganjo. Alright, I can live with that. That is still alright, you know. That is still a-okay. So it all comes down to this, doesn't it? Freaking doesn't it? It all depends on what they freaking have here now. Can I play this when there's nothing? Can I do that? I don't even know. Another Hallowed Haunting, eh? Well, that really isn't the best thing that could happen here. But let us see what we can draw. Hopefully something good. Jetmir's Garden. I am doing this because I need to get in for as much freaking damage as I freaking can. It is not enough though. So we will see here. If they do have another good thing, they have it. And if they have the farewell, you know, which is the perfect answer to our deck, then they have it. And then there's nothing I can do about that. They threw away a land though here, you know, and they already milled themselves like 3 lands. So they have to have an untapped freaking land here. That is all that can save them. That is the only thing that can save them. Should I have played the Hallowed Haunting? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. We still have one here now. Here comes the untapped land. Yep, I knew it. I freaking knew it, man. Just 120 card deck doing us dirty. Just like that. Just like that, you know? Just like freaking that. Alright, we're going with the Hallowed Haunting here. Yes, I have to pay. I know, I know. And now we will see how much more power they can build up. I mean, hey. I'm just okay with this, you know? Slightly okay with this still. We still have power. We still, you know, are doing things. Okay, so Obscure up front. The Spara's headquarter. Now the Broker's hideout and everything. They're gaining a lot of life here. 120 card deck, my friends. Easy peasist. Come on, are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding? Just insanity. Just freaking insanity. I'm in utter disbelief here. Utterly disbelieving. I'm an utter, and I am disbelieving. Alright. So, at least we got another Hallowed Haunting here. Now watch him have a counterspell. I would not be surprised at all. Oh, not in the slightest, my friends. Not in the freaking slightest. So, the Otherworldly Gaze. Alright, that is a good card to have here. Look at how many lands they still would have had here. Just enough. Just, oh, enough. Alright. So, do you have another farewell, my friend? What? 120 cards? And they just have another farewell? Yeah. Just normal. Just freaking normal. Now watch us draw nothing but lands. Yep, I knew it. I freaking knew it, my friends. I can't believe this, man. I cannot believe this. This is jokes, man. This is dirty. freaking jokes, man. Just jokest jokes there are. I mean, hey. Nothing to see here at all. Just a good old freaking 120 card deck that has 2 farewells, which are the perfect answer. And we're drawing only lands. Only freaking lands. Beautiful game. Beautiful. Now I've seen it all, man. Now I've freaking seen it all. 2 farewells. Yep. Alright. Draw all the cards. No worries at all. I can live with that, you know. I'm okay with it. 120 cards. And they just have it all, man. They just have it all, man. I am in utter disbelief. Utter freaking disbelief. Oh yeah, alright. All good. There's nothing to see here. There's absolutely nothing to see here. This is all just the normal amount of things that they should have, you know? The borrow time at least, well, that's at least something, you know? But it ain't nothing good. Nothing good at all. Because I'm pretty darn certain that they will have a 3rd Boseiju. Because they already played one, you know, and they still had another Boseiju. So hey, just, you know. Oh my lord! And another Otawara. Yeah, okay. Oh my god, would you look at that? Isn't that freaking something? Isn't that... I would have been okay with a Vanquish the Hordes twice even, you know? Even 3 Vanquish the Hordes. But freaking all of these farewells just the moment they needed it and all the lands they needed to make it happen. Yeah, I'm not okay with that. I'm absolutely not okay with that. Not at all. Like, not in the slightest. There was another Boseiju, by the way. There was another Boseiju, by the way. This is just utter madness, man. Utter freaking madness. Get out of here, game. Get far, far out of here, man. Now another land? Oh, I mean, hey, it's a Katilda at least, you know, we at least have something going on here. But it ain't much. It just ain't much. I mean, hey. Well, if we could turn this around, I would be very, very, like, you know, surprised about that. Very much surprised. So, they still, like, you know, they have just whatever they want here. What did they discard? Even the score. Even the freaking score. 7 cards. Yep, draw 7 cards, my friend. Draw 7 cards. Why not? Why the heck not? You know, it's all just the normal amount of things you should have. I can just repeat it over and over again. It is just a normal freaking amount. Okay, alright. So, Slowgurk will do us dirty. We'll do a Slowgurky, you know? I mean, a 120 card deck, 2 farewells. Delicious. Freaking delicious. So, I mean, hey, what you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Not much, I guess. Not freaking much, I guess. It is just the way it's supposed to freaking be. If we lose this here, hey, then you've seen it all, just like me. And by the way, we lose here. We just lose here, you know? We can't survive for 1 more turn. Like this. Oh no, that's just certain death. Good game, my friend. Bravo game. 120 card, and they have perfection. Get out of here. I mean, now we've seen it all, you know? Now we've seen it all. Where have you been before, eh? Where have you been, little Leyline Binding? I would have liked to see you before that. But hey, it wouldn't have made a huge difference. They had 2 farewells. 2 farewells! Just, oh, so delicious. Are you here, my friend? Let's give him a little one of those. So, I ordered a new computer that should be here very soon. I don't know when, I don't know where, but it's hopefully very, very soon. So my opponent finally showed up after 1.5 minutes of me like just sitting here and waiting. It was beautiful. It's another mono red. I mean, we do have a good chance against mono red, you know, with all of our life gain and everything. So let's just hope for the freaking best here. Hope for the best. Phoenix chick. Okay. And Another Monastery Swift Spear. Can only attack him with this though. That is beautiful. I like it a lot. So, bringing down you here. Perfect. And now we're bringing down you here. Yes, I have to pay some life for it, but that is absolutely okay and okay. We are being, like, aggressive just back, you know? And next turn we have the Michiko's Reign of Truth, which is also pretty darn good. And if we draw another land, I might even go with something else here. We will have to see. Oh my, okay. Are you attacking with everything still? You are. I mean, I am getting back life, so yeah, let us see here. Let's do this. Putting it here. Doubling it up. Putting it here once more. Alright, I think we have enough life to survive this. I have a feeling that we have enough life to survive this, you know? It's just a slight feeling, not much, just, you know, this tingling that it might be enough. Yeah, you should have maybe done that before. If you don't have an answer to... Oh my! That is still pretty okay for you, isn't it? Are you attacking with everything? Oh, you're not. Only with these two. Let's give him a friendly waiver of the hand. I mean, hey, this is still enough, you know? But I'm still doing this. Still doing freaking this. Yup. Get out of here, Mono Red. Get far, far out of here. I told you. I had enough of you. And you can come at me as much as you want. And I will still crush you in my hands, man. Stupid Mono Red. Oh, Mono Red, the boon of my existence. Opponent's going first. What are we up against? Another Mono Red? I think we are. But I like our hand here, so I will keep it. Oh, it's Mono Blue. No, boo on you, Mono Blue. Boo on you, Mono... Oh, it's not, it's soldiers. Okay, well, it's soldiers. It is soldiers. We're going with you here, yes. Yes, yes. But we do have 2 Hallowed Haunting, so hey, maybe we do have a small insignificant chance here. Unless they have a Talia here, that would be like backbreaking for us. Really, really backbreaking. Alright, they are attacking in, no worries here. Yet. No worries yet. Sky Strike Officer! Yeah, my friend, you absolutely need to freaking go. Because you annoy me way too much. We're not attacking in. Let them have something, you know. And we're going to double Hallowed Haunting, buying us some time. But they could have a Brutal Cathar here, you know, something like that. But if they do, we still have to borrow time. What you got here, my friend? What have you got here? You're a little slow, aren't you, for a soldier deck? The Fateful Absence. Alright, I can live with that. For now. For now. Please don't play Italia. It's a recruitment officer. That is also alright with me. So. Hallowed Haunting, you're up. We have to play it, oh, ever so slightly a little bit slow, you know? Oh, ever so slightly, just a little bit slow. I could also go with the Bitter Reunion and the Borrowed Time. I might be doing that, depending on what I draw here. Depending on my... Oh my. That pretty much changes all I want to do here. We'll even be getting rid of my... Hallowed Haunting number 2. Generous Visitor, yes. Now we're ending the turn. I think this was the right call. I'm not 100% certain yet, but I think it was the right call. Because we're just flooding the board now. We do have the Leyline Binding as well, you know, which is pretty darn good. Alright, then we'll be getting rid of my Jukai Naturalist, yes. Kind of expected it. And now what? No freaking what? Yeah, that's right. I still have things to do and I will be doing them. So, come at me, bro. Come at me. Are you coming at me? You are, the mad lad. Okay, I will double block here because if they do have the, you know, the Ganjo, I will lose both of them, won't I? Yes, I will. Oh, yes, I will. That wasn't too smart, because they, you know, reduced themselves. Okay, well, I lost them both. What am I supposed to do about it now? Boo on me. Boo on me. Alright. The Plains is actually pretty darn good. I love it. Putting it onto you here. Getting rid of the Brutal Qatar. Alright. And the Leyline Binding will be getting rid of their stupid recruitment officer right away. Oh! Oh. That was the best move that I've ever done in my entire life. In my entirety of existing. That was the best move. Alright. If they do have another Ganjo, so be it, you know? If they don't have another Ganjo, pretty good, isn't it? Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, that's also pretty good, isn't it? Yes, it is. But they're only getting rid of one thing, and I'm getting back my Kami of Transience. So, hey! I'm still alright. And I'm drawing cards here with this. So things are still looking A-okay. Could have also pumped it up for some more life gain if they wanted to. But it looked like they didn't want to. Alright, here comes my Kami of Transience. I like that a lot. Yes, please. Why wouldn't I? Whenever is there a situation where you say to yourself, ah, nah, you know, I would not do that. And we got him, baby. We freaking get him. Get out of here, soldiers. I misplayed so much. And I still got you. That is how good I am. In a bad way. Oh, Mono Red. You know me so much. So, we're up against Tramps. Opponent's going first. I hate this hand. Worst hand in the existence of hands, man. Worst hand ever. Alrighty. This hand is way better. Way freaking better. So we're getting rid of one land here, in the hopes that we can, you know, find another one. Oh, it's Mono Blue. No, man. No, Mono Blue. Why? Why Mono Blue? They have a fading hope here. Come on, fade that hope. I can't wait for it to happen. But you know, the thing against Mono Blue is that you have to be a little bit aggressive. Oh, ever so slightly. Oh, ever so slightly. Yeah, counter it if you have to. Do it. I'm still being aggressive here, you know? Alright. So next turn we do have the Michiko's Reign of Truth. And we will see. They have an Impulse. That means they don't have anything here, and I love that for us. I really do freaking love that. So did you find your land? You did not find your land. Oh, that's bad, my friend, isn't it? Freaking isn't it? Oh, I'm so sorry, Mono Blue. Oh, no. Oh, so sorry. So they have to go with a land draw here once more if they did not find one. They did find one. Okay. And the Haughty Djinn is coming down. Alrighty. Haughty Djinn, potting away. I will be keeping the Jetmir's Garden because reasons that are way too obvious, I think. So, we're still not out of the woods yet, you know? We are still very much in danger. It's not like we're super freaking safe here. What do you have for 0 mana? For 0 blue mana? Like, I would be very surprised if there was like an instant or sorcery that just costs nothing, you know? Very much surprised. Okay, alrighty. So, what else have you gotten here, though? Another Haughty Djinn! Alright, yep, that is fine by me. Absolutely freaking fine by me. So, I will be attacking him with both. They are double blocking. That is actually what I wanted them to do. Because I just have another freaking Katilda here. And this time I will even play the Jetmir's Garden. Why? Because then I can bring down the Katilda Dawnhart Martyr's backside. Which is also nothing to scoff at, you know? So, all of these Katildas are like not good for us. And they could still get us very much, you know? I mean, especially if they're drawing 5 cards here. That is just the normalest amount of cards they should have here. The normalest of all amounts. Okay, alrighty. Or you're attacking it now? You're not. was... Oh my lord, how can you draw this poorly? How? Game. How? Alright, putting it on a Katilda. Like I mean, Abe, you know, if you're up against mono blue, you need to be aggressive. So the one thing that you need the most, the one thing that you need the most is freaking all the lands in the known freaking universe. You're blocking it. I love it. I really do freaking love it. So, our Katilda now is a little bit saddening here, you know, but that is alright. We still have another one. Thirst for discovery, like, I mean, hey, you know, nothing to see here. Nothing at all. They used to slip out the back on us, which is pretty good. And they used the freaking, their gins already and everything. So yeah, I'm okay with everything that's going on here. The Tolarian Terra. Tolarian Terra number 2. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. So putting it onto you here. And if they freaking block it, I would just play another one. Easy peasy lemon squeeze it. They have to block it, you know? They really have to freaking block it here. And once more, I will just play another freaking one. Alright. Okay, they have another slip out the back. Isn't that freaking something? Bringing down this one. Keeping this one, though. So that I can give something else freaking flying. And it's going to be great. They're also kind of out of cards, you know? You're certain about that, my friend? Are you freaking certain about it? I mean, what else do you want, you know? What else do you want but this? What freaking else do ya freaking want but this? It's just beautiful, ain't it? So if their last card is a freaking counter spell, hey, then it was a real good game. I mean, you know, the 3 haughty gins here were just very, very much what they needed. Very much so. 2 slip out the backs to get us out of here. All of that, mwah, chef's kiss delicious. Chef's freaking kiss, freaking delicious. Alright. Putting them both on the Katilda. Yes. If they do have a slip out the back or something like that, you know, we're still very sad. But we have to do something. And we will be just attacking in with both. So, do you have the Fading Hope? The Shore Up. That is sure what is up. That sure is what is up. But you know, I will still be getting you next turn, my friend. I will still be getting you then. And here comes your top card. It's a Consider. That is not even half that bad. Not even freaking half that freaking bad, is it? But they threw away what? Another Consider. Alright, I mean, hey, you know, I can live with that. That is absolutely alright. This is just a crazy game. It is not as crazy as the 120 card game that we had before. But it certainly is just as crazy. Just as freaking crazy. So, putting it on to Weaver of Harmony. They still have something, man. They still have freaking something. Fading Hope. Bam! Fading freaking Hope, man. I'm in utter disbelief, man. Utter freaking disbelief, man. And they kept on top. Oh my sweet lord. The Delver of Secrets? Yeah, I can live with that. Okay, alright. But I will be drawing some cards here. So that's good. That is really, really good. Putting it on to you. This one gets copied. I'm drawing 2 cards. The Hallowed Haunting is actually pretty darn good. Pretty darn freaking good. Okay, alright. We have 2 of those even now. Freaking 2 of those. So did you find the spell off the top? No, you didn't. Okay, is it a land? It is another Delver of Sea. It is a land. Beautiful. I like that. I really do freaking love it. So, we're bringing down the Hallowed freaking Haunting. Putting a counter onto the Generous Visitore. We're doubling up the Hallowed Haunting trigger. And we're still chilling. Next turn, we should freaking get him, you know? Fading Hope once more. Are you kidding me? Are you seriously freaking kidding me? This is jokes, man. This is jokes. Do we still get him here? I don't know. They can block 2 things. They can return another. 2 things will still be going through, you know? Alright, alright. Still, that's enough. That is enough. It is just freaking enough. Good game, my friend. Oh my lord, Mono Blue. Mono freaking Blue. Really? You got me so dirty all day long. But here I did the comeback of the freaking century, man. Oh, we got them all. Mono Red, Grixis, Mono freaking Blue. We don't care about any of you. We are enchanted. Beautifully enchanted. I don't know what is up with my computer. I really don't know what is up with it. But I'm like, you know, pushing record. It is recording okay. I was not even certain. The hand is a little bit iffy. And we're in a mirror match, aren't we? Okay. So who else plays overgrown farmlands, you know, but a freaking mirror? But the freaking mirror. So maybe I should have gone with the Weaver of Harmony first. Oh my, okay, alright. Yeah, I can live with that. That is fine. That is absolutely fine. So, we're going with the Weaver here. I will not be doing anything though. I will just, you know, borrow time whatever they have here. If they have a Talia here, that's going to be a little bit slightly annoying. And then I would just go ahead and Spirit Companion here. If they don't, then we can go with the borrow time. So here it comes, my friends, the question of the century. Do you have the Talia? Do you have her? Or do you not? The tail swipe? What is this, man? What in the darnation is this? Okay, alrighty. So do you think they have a protection spell? I mean, we cannot be certain. Priority is holding anyways because of, you know, of their Garden of Benalia being able to just discard stuff. So we will have to find out, won't we? Freaking won't we? If they do, hey, you know, there's only so much a Maloney can do. If they don't, though, I mean, they had a tail swipe. What in the darnation even, you know? What even was that? So what you got here? They do have the Tameo Safekeep or something like that. They really do have it. Or another tail swipe. It is another tail swipe. Okay, at least I'm gaining some life, you know? Alright. We went with the card draw. Interesting. I don't know what that was. The double tail swipe, you know, a card that I have never seen used. Now I've seen it twice in one game. That is pretty interesting. Do you have another Garden of Benalia? Do you have it? I mean, they also destroyed it to draw a card, which is pretty interesting. It was a pretty good move. They got rid of my creature. I think that that was the right thing to do for them. Alright. I think they're still like enchantments, you know? Kind of a weird way of enchantments. What you got for 4 green? What are you doing here? Oh my. Okay. Okay, alright. But the thing is, it doesn't have trample. So hey, we will see about that. Generous Visitore. We cannot play it right now, so let's just draw some cards. Well, there's a borrow time now. I like that. So as long as they don't have another Audacity, even if they do have an Audacity, which would be like the Audacity. Now they do have trample. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alright. Go ahead, do your worst, my friend. Do your worst. I can live with that. For now. For now. So, first things first. You. Now let me see. I can go with the Weaver of Harmony here still. Give all of my creatures good stuff. Pumping up you here because we really need that life. And now I'm doing this. Getting rid of their clay freaking champion. No, I targeted once more. What is wrong with me? Oops. I put the counter onto this. That is just so whack, man. Wacky. Zacky wacky. So, we can draw 2 cards here with the Weaver of Harmony. I'm very much into that. And we will see if they do have another freaking, you know, clay champion here or whatever. Alright? That is still fine by me. I can still double block that if I want to. And I might even do that so that they just lose it. That they just lose it forever. So next turn I will be drawing 3 cards. That is pretty darn good. So Spirited Companion, you're up. Spreading the threat. Drawing another freaking card with this. Alright. Please don't be another land. Please don't be another land. Please don't be... Oh, it's a Generous Visitor. And the Kami of Transience. That is actually pretty darn good. I like that a lot. Not gonna lie about it. So... Now we're attacking in with you and with you. Double blocking? Let's get rid of this. Because it scares me the most. But I have 1 here actually. I will keep this just in case we find another Bitter Reunion. 2, 4, 5, 7. No, I would not have 1 here. It would have just double blocked stuff. Hey, oh, I mean, hey, that's just good. That's just good for them, you know? Will they still be attacking in? I don't know. I don't know. They are. The Mad Lad. Okay. I'm doing it like this. Because I will be getting back to Kami, you know? That is pretty darn good. I'm a big fan of that. Okay. So Kami comes back. We did not lose too much. Take action. Yes, please. The Katilda. Bring Katilda down right away. Right freaking away. Alright. I'm not attacking in. Oh, no, I did not have the mana. I did not have the mana. I did not have it. I was just like, oh no, I messed up with the Bitter Reunion here. So what is your last card, Rorix? Your last card is the Scoop, my friend. Oh, I was so afraid that you would get us here. I was shivering in my boots. But the only thing that could get us up until now was the game itself, with a 120 card deck beating us. That's right, man. Get out of here. Is it recording? It is recording. We're up against Major Killjoy. Opponent's going first. No surprise here. None so ever. And it's what? I don't even know what it is. I will go a little slow here. It's humans. Oh, that is like the thing that I fear the most, you know? The one thing I fear the most. Because of our borrowed time stuff, you know? That is no bueno. No freaking bueno. The Valiant Veterans, so they're just soldiers. Okay, I can live with that for now. Jukai Naturalist, you're up. Putting it down on the Generous Visitor. And now we're putting this one down on our Jukai Naturalista. Alright. So, we do have the borrowed time here to get rid of whatever they have, you know, and that's going to be great. So here comes the Brutal Catar. Do you have the Brutal Catar? The Siege Veteran. Okay, that is still alright. You can have 1 hit. I shall allow... Oh my, they don't want any of that. They don't freaking want any of that. Let's go to full control just to be certain. We're putting it on a Generous Visitor. Okay. Resolve. Resolve. Now we're getting rid of the Mina Harker. Submit. And we're copying this. And getting rid of their stupid Siege Veteran. Resolve. Okay. So I can go out of full control. I let the game do what it does best. Okay, alright. So... we are looking okay here, you know, not perfectly fine, but okay. They still have, like, cards in hand, which I'm never a big fan of. Of my opponent having cards in hand. But we still are able to do things. So, let's go with the Kami here first. Now, we'll be going to Michiko here. Do you think they have a removal? Do you think they have a removal? They sure do have something in hand, you know? They sure do have something. Now I copy it, so that they get, like, you know, double punished. And they skip! What a day, man! What a long freaking day of beating all of these aggro decks, but we are the answer, my friend. We are the answer to all aggro decks, because I will always rise to the top, crush them in between my hands like they're a freaking pineapple. It's the word of the day. The fruit of the day is pineapple. It feels so good to know that the only thing that stopped us today, chop chop, do your work, special thanks to all of these people, of course, that the only thing that could stop us today was a freaking 120 card deck drawing perfectly. Freaking perfectly. Oh my lord, I cannot believe 120 cards and they just did us freaking dirty like freaking heck, man. I mean, hey, I can't even be mad, you know? You saw me, I was laughing like a madman because it was just bananas. Also, stuff is happening with my computer. It's just crazy that it's like not starting the recording and stuff, then stopping in between. I had to also like a feeling and stuff like that. But good news, a new computer is on the way, and if we are lucky, it will be here before the live stream, which would be actually freaking amazing if that could happen. But if not, hey, this good old machine was good to me for the last 7 to 8 years, so yeah, it should at least get its, like, you know, final freaking parting and do that one last freaking live stream. And hey, if you are still here, please put a little Malone Haunting down below in the comments so I know that you are still here, and I would appreciate it very, very darn freaking much. And I want to say thanks to all of my patrons members as well, because they keep the lights on here at MTG. I said on here at MTG Malone's. And please remember that if you're waking up tomorrow morning and you see the beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.